All right, so in this lesson, we will identify situations. Identify situations as proportional or not proportional. Proportional or not proportional. So I want you to think, remember, like the other ones, proportional means proportional relationships or multiplication. Oh, I'm gonna do a different color. Green. Proportional relationships can be summarized. Okay, so we'll say it can be summarized. Proportional relationships can be summarized using multiplication or division, because division and multiplication can be represented like kind of like that. You can represent multiplication as division and division as multiplication, but no adding. Well, I'll do this. No adding or subtracting. Now, if you could represent the adding or subtracting as multiplication or division for some reason, that's fine. But no adding or subtracting, you'll see. It's just easier to show you. So let's go here. The cost of a Sam's Club membership, that is $45 a year. So the cost is $45 a year. Proportional. That's only multiplication. The number of bowls of ramen Naruto eats if he eats 3 bowls of ramen every morning. So the number of bowls Naruto eats of ramen. So the ramen is 3 bowls for every morning, 3 times every morning. Proportional. I'm going to change this. So the cost of a Sam's Club membership, so the cost, that is $25 initially, plus $10 a month. This is not proportional because there's some multiplication here, but there's also addition. So your weight, if you're already 87 pounds, so we'll say weight. If you weigh 87 pounds plus 2 pounds per year. So that's addition. This is not proportional. Let's use a different color. So the number of pictures you have of Mr. Lopez after X number of days, if you draw 2 a day, but someone randomly comes in and steals 5. So the number of pictures you have, if you have 2 a day, if you draw 2 a day, but someone comes in and steals, so we take away 5. Well, that's take away, so not proportional. So this one will be slightly different. So the total cost if it costs $5 per box of candy. So $5. So we'll say the cost is $5 per box, but it also says $1 per box. So I guess 1 times the box. But in reality, this is just the cost is $6 a box. I'm gonna say that again. So it sounds like this. It says the cost is $5 a box, but then it's also $1 per box, right? But that's actually just $6 per box, so it's proportional, even though it doesn't seem like it. And let's see if I can get down here to this last part. Okay, so the total weight, if each chocolate bar weighs 24 grams, so the weight is 24 grams per box, per candy bar. So I'll put per candy bar, per chocolate. Yeah, there we go. But the weight is also 3 grams per box of chocolate, right? So 3 grams per box of chocolate. So it's still per chocolate, right? So in reality, this is just 27 per chocolate, 27 grams. So the weight was 24 grams per chocolate and $3 per chocolate, which actually is just 27 grams per chocolate, proportional. Okay, remember how we said multiplication and division? Well, let's look at this. So the number of Legos in X number of bags if you have 20 pounds of Legos. So think about it. The number of Legos or the amount. We'll put the weight. Well, we'll put, weight, because we're dealing with pounds here, right? So the weight of Legos in X number of bags if you have 20 pounds of Legos. So if you have like one bag, 20 pounds, two bags, each one has 10. If you have 4 bags, each one has 5. If you have 5 bags, each one has 4. Like, but either way, like it's division, right? Either way, it's division, so it's proportional. Let's change colors. So the amount of liquid in X number of cups if there are 40 ounces of liquid. So you're still dividing the liquid up into 40. Like, I mean, the 40 ounces of liquid into X number of cups, like depending on number of cups. So it's proportional. So I'm going to put division. I should probably do this. Division here and here. So then that's good. Okay, no addition though. So the amount of paper airplanes you can have if you have X sheets of paper and you make 2 paper airplanes each and someone gives you 3 more. But we know if someone just gives you, this is adding somewhere in here, right? So no matter what it says, if you add 3 at the end, it's not. If you split $1,000 into X number of bank accounts, so you're dividing here. You're dividing again, right? Divide. And you're not adding, you're not subtracting, dividing. You're dividing, so proportional. Total change in temperature if it changes by 3 degrees every hour. So the temperature goes down by 3 degrees every hour. So multiplication. Or you can just say like the temperature changes by 3 degrees every hour. So we'll say proportional. The altitude of a plane that is taking off and is ascending at a rate of 15 feet per second. So the altitude that is taking off and ascending. So the altitude, it starts at 0 because you're not anywhere, but then you raise at 15 per second. So that's proportional. But at the same time, if the altitude of a plane is already at 3,000, and then it descends at 20 feet per second, then it's subtracting, so it's not proportional. All right, cool. I hope you understand this. Thank you. Oh, that's it. Thank you.